Good afternoon. Welcome to Gloucester High School for our 172nd commencement ceremony and graduation of the class of 2024. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Gloucester High School Navy Corps JROTC Color Guard, the singing of our national anthem, and the recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kelsey Frontiero, president of the class of 2024. It is my pleasure to serve as Master of Ceremonies. I want to welcome members of the Gloucester School Committee and the Gloucester City Council, Mayor Greg Verga, and Superintendent Mr. Ben Lummis, and members of the Gloucester Public Schools and Gloucester High School administration. Also, thank you to Senator Tarr and Representative Ferrante for celebrating this moment with us today. Thank you all for helping to make our graduation memorable. At this time, please welcome the Mayor of the City of Gloucester, Greg Verga.
Do you want to let them know?
You can absolutely sit down. And before I begin, I think we do need to give a big round of applause to the custodians and maintenance staff that pulled this all together. And thank you, that's my speech. No. Oh. Yay. Good afternoon, students, parents, family, friends, faculty, Senator Tarr, members of our school committee and city council. I'm happy to be here to welcome you on behalf of the city of Gloucester. Let's start with another big round of applause, this time for the graduating class of 2024. This is an exciting moment for all of you, your families, and your friends, and graduation is a major accomplishment in a person's life and a stepping stone into your next chapter. It's been a long journey to get to this point, and I know you have all been working so hard to get here. I want to recognize the educators and faculty at GHS for their unwavering support, guidance, and teachings. There's no question how important their role is in encouraging and guiding our students. So let's hear it for them. I'm sure there have been obstacles and challenges along the way. It may not have always been easy. You all started your freshman year in the middle of a pandemic, but you rose to the occasion and have met those challenges head-on to come out on the other side stronger. In the face of these challenges, you've accomplished so much. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been honored to attend several of the award ceremonies at GHS, and I'm beyond impressed with the wide array of recognitions and achievements, from core classes, technology, art, vocational, JROTC. You were all truly impressive. And I know that I speak for all of us when I say that we are so proud of all of you, and we cannot wait to see all the things you will achieve in the future. Graduation and leaving high school can seem a little daunting, and there can be a lot of pressure on the next step, but I hope that you see this as an opportunity, as a chance to learn more about yourselves, to continue to grow, and to uncover new experiences. Whether you're going on to college, trade school, or joining the workforce of the military, there's so much for you to experience, to learn, and to discover in this world. As you journey beyond Gloucester High, I encourage you to harness all of the knowledge and skills you've acquired here, embarking fearlessly into the next chapter. Discovering your true passion and direction may not happen overnight, but I urge you to embrace exploration, lifelong learning, and endeavors aimed at making the world a better place. We stand at a pivotal moment in society, and I firmly believe that each of you holds the power to create meaningful change. Whether you become a lifelong resident of Gloucester or explore exciting new places, I hope that you never forget our city. Please know that we are all rooting for you and cannot wait to see all the great things that each of you will do. We are a community that stands behind one another, and I know that we will stand behind you. We are here to encourage, to support, and help you on that next step. So on behalf of a very proud city, congratulations, class of 2024, and good luck. Thank you.
Please welcome School Committee Chairperson Kathleen Clancy.
Good afternoon. What a beautiful day and what perfect timing. I am honored to speak on behalf of our school committee. Today is the culmination of years of hard work and dedication by each of these graduates, and I know we are all excited to be celebrating their amazing accomplishment with each other and as a strong school community. Parents and family members, I first would like to give a huge congratulations to you. As a parent of a recent graduate, I know this is an emotional day, a bittersweet time to reflect on your child's growth from their younger years and their transformation into young adults, a time to hold on to sweet memories, but more importantly, a time to let go and watch them soar on their own. Class of 2024, for my remarks, I've asked the school committee members for words of wisdom they would like to convey to you. From Bill Melvin, he says, don't be afraid to be a person for others. Most of the people that have been involved in your education and young life are simply built that way. They put others first. It's a noble and fulfilling way to live your life. And few things in this world are more satisfying than seeing those you care about become a person of empathy and grace who care for others. And don't take yourself too seriously. Be serious in your pursuits, but know that there'll be stumbling blocks along the way where a good laugh will help you to overcome. Love your life and take care of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. Member Laura Wiesen says, as you continue into the next phase of what poet Mary Oliver called your one wild and precious life, I encourage you to continue learning and growing as you encounter success and challenge, to trust and love yourself while acknowledging flaws and mistakes, to understand that everyone comes into this life with their own set of gifts and challenges, and to see people through the lens of love and compassion, even when that's really hard. I know it's impossible for many of you to imagine now, but while life offers so many opportunities for growth, transformation, reinvention, and even rebirth, we get only one wild and precious life. Follow your passions and make yours your own. Member Jeremy McKean says, "Soon you will come to realize that all we have in life is the present moment. So right here, right now, take everything in all around you and treasure this particular time in your life before you turn those tassels and throw your mortarboards in the air. Even though you have years of glorious adventure ahead of you, it's in the present moment that you will always exist and aim to thrive in your brilliance, effort, talent, and compassion. Know that you have family, friends, and the city behind you, cheering you as you grow into the next generation. As you find your purpose in life, do not forget those who guided you along the way and the sacrifices they made so you could be here today in this present moment." And Melissa Texera Prince says, "Congratulations. Be proud of your accomplishments you have made thus far and the ones that are certain to come. Reach for the stars, aim high, and dream big. While you are bound to endure obstacles and encounter many defeats, do not let them define you. The world we live in can be complicated at times. Let your heart and your knowledge lead you to solutions. And know that in addition to your family and friends, you have your hometown community that will always be here to support you." And from me, the path that has brought you to this milestone has been different for each of you. And your path from here will be yours and yours alone. Some of you know exactly what you want for your future to hold in terms of college and career. Some are taking initial steps and will fine-tune it along the way. Some are likely still figuring it out, and in time it will become clearer what you really do well, what you enjoy most, what will bring you fulfillment in your future. Take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves and ask for advice and help along the way. I cannot stress that enough. Everybody is willing to help others succeed. There is no right path, only the one that you navigate to a purposeful, full, and happy life. So class of 2024, our school leadership, teachers, and staff have worked purposefully to provide you with an excellent education and inspiring experiences to get you to this point. We care deeply about each of you. The community cares deeply about each of you. You are prepared and an inspiration for all of us as you take your next steps, and we are excited to launch you into all that life lies ahead. Congratulations, and we wish you the best of success and happiness always.
Please welcome Gloucester Public Schools Superintendent Ben Lummis.
Thank you, Kelsey. Good afternoon, Gloucester. This is a beautiful afternoon. Welcome parents, families, friends, Mayor Berga, members of the school committee and city council. Welcome our educators and staff. Please give another round of applause to our fantastic Gloucester Public Schools staff and teachers and administrators. They are truly the engine that makes our school work. And most of all, a very special welcome to the Gloucester High School class of 2024. Yes, we can clap for them. Absolutely. And even an air horn, excellent. It is both an honor and a privilege to address you. Graduation is not only a celebration of your academic achievements, but also a time to reflect on the values that have shaped you into the individuals you are today, and the adults you will become. So I'm going to speak about the person who helped shape me the most, my mom, and about a few people who helped shape you, and how these important people saw the light and talent and future inside of you. I'll start with my mom. Now, my mom passed away last September, so this is either going to go really well, or I'm going to fall into a blubbering mess. So if I do fall apart, Kelsey and Ella, if you could lead me back to my seat, and then you can continue on with the program, and everything will be just fine. Thank you, Kelsey. So here goes. Like most parents, including myself, my mom had some flaws and made some mistakes along the way. She also had tremendous strength, and in so many ways was a woman ahead of her time. She had her share of successes, trials, and tribulations. Especially these last few years, doing simple things like a few errands around town, which she would kind of drive me batty. She had to say hello to everyone. She talked to people she knew and a whole lot of people she didn't know. She'd give them a smile or ask them how they were doing. She'd compliment someone on their glasses or their hairdo or a color in their shirt. And then we'd go to Market Basket. Oh boy, forget about it. She'd stop and talk to a friend as we were picking up a shopping cart. She'd say hello to the lady buying eggs. She'd discuss the merits of buying rock-hard avocados with a mom who had 3 kids hanging off of her. And the deli counter seemed like an all-day affair, asking about the staff's children and telling about her grandkids. She once told a guy at the fish counter about how I failed a baseball tryout in 7th grade. At the same time, my mom was also very generous. You see, she had a smile for everybody, and it was a big, beautiful smile. She could make a friend or a stranger know they mattered, that she cared about them, or she loved them. She had a sense for when a person was troubled. She could reach out to someone when they were having a tough day, or when they were a little down, or even when they were really struggling. And my mom would listen to them, and see all that was right in them. She was able to let a person know that she cared about them, that they were loved, and she saw the strength, confidence, and the goodness in them. It was a gift my mom had, and very often, because she saw what was right in them, they began to see again what was right in themselves, their strength, their confidence, their goodness. They started to feel better, or they went for a new job, or they laughed or they smiled, because she helped them tap into their most confident selves, and she helped them see what was already good in them. So why am I telling you this about my mom? I point this out because it seems to me that many of your teachers, friends, or family members have very likely done just this for you as well. They have seen the light inside of you, and they've helped you bring forth your gifts so others could enjoy them. Maybe it was back in elementary school, Miss Donahue up at Plum Cove, who looked out into her 5th grade class 7 years ago and saw future performers, rock stars, dancers, and a young girl who even back then had a vision of a varsity girls hockey team and has since helped to build that team and was part of their best year ever this year as a senior. Or perhaps it was Miss Sanfilippo at East Gloucester, helping you see that you had superpowers in math and that even in 1st grade, you could explain mathematical thinking to your buddies so they could understand it too. Or maybe it was Miss Tells, who would sing directions to the class and would let you sing right along, knowing that music was in your blood and would be forever, and that even today, that you might sing the national anthem in front of all these people. Or maybe it was Miss Lambert at Veterans, who loved your energy and enthusiasm that would lead you to become champion wrestlers and team captains. In one class, she had 3 students who would become captains of the varsity wrestling team. Smart, talented, energetic people. Or Miss Lambert saw 4 girls who she knew would become leaders at GHS because they were the best classroom helpers she ever had. Miss Parker from West Parish saw the scientist in you and a budding feminist who wore her pink kitty hat all year long. And she saw a young gentleman who even back then was kind and thoughtful and wrote her a short note at the end of the year saying, and I quote, "Dear Mrs. Parkhurst, thank you for teaching me what I needed to learn and for putting up with me all year long." And at Beeman, Miss Wenzel also saw the scientist in you, including one young girl who'd bring her microscope to school, or the 2 girls who were bananagram masters in 5th grade, already signaling their future academic success. And she saw the playfulness in a few boys who tried to trip her up during the dreaded puberty talk. They couldn't do that, not to Miss Wenzel. Or here at GHS, maybe it was Miss Harney, who noticed and let you know that you had an eye for detail and for capturing a moment and a mood when you looked through the viewfinder. Or Mr. Parker and Mr. Maciel, who let you struggle through turning a rotor or rebuilding an engine, and in the process, lit inside of you a career path that is propelling you forward. Or Ms. D'Antonio, who saw in you a leader well before you figured how to raise your voice and lead your peers on speaking up about injustice and racial equality. I could go on, as there are examples throughout the stadium, probably in every one of us, of a person who saw something within us and helped us bring it into the light before we saw it in ourselves. I recount these stories about my mom and some of your teachers because I want every graduate to know that you also have the power to light up someone's life. You have the gift of being able to see someone and all the good in them and all the possibilities. And by doing so, by really listening and noticing someone, you have the power to change their lives for the better. Your ability to change lives is not a distant possibility. It's an immediate reality. It is now. Every interaction you have, every decision you make, has the potential to make a difference for a family member, a friend, or someone you haven't even met yet. As you leave Gloucester High's halls and classrooms and stages and fields, and as you embark on new journeys, please remember that the world needs your light right now, more than ever. We need your vision, your passion, your kindness, and your unwavering belief in the possibility of what can be. You have the power to bring light to the darkest places and bring about the change you want to see in the world. So graduates, may your lives be filled with the light you shine on others and the gifts you give them. May you go forward with fair winds and following seas. Congratulations to every single one of you and to the class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Verga, Ms. Clancy, and Mr. Lummis. Next, we will be entertained by the Gloucester High School Concert Band, directed by Mr. Cole Lundquist, performing Sogno de Valero. Now please welcome the Salutatorian of the class of 2024, Seville Tran Harrison.
Ladies and gentlemen, teachers, parents, and my fellow graduates, it is an incredible honor to be able to stand up here as your salutatorian on our graduation day before we depart onto the next chapter of our lives. I wanted to give a moment to thank all my amazing teachers, coaches, parents, family, and friends for helping me these past 4 years to get to where I am today. Thank you to my parents who helped guide me onto the right path and knowing when to step back and let me work on my own, but also step in when needed. Thank you to my friends for keeping me company, even when I was really busy and tired, but you guys always supported me. And finally, thank you, Ms. Cafasso, for always helping and supporting me since sophomore year, and Ms. Wenzel for being there since day one. It is safe to say that the beginning of our high school years was not how we imagined it to be. We all experienced disruptions on all different levels, and many of us who came into high school with a plan had to readjust and try harder to get to where we are today. And I'm sure for many of us, freshman year feels like a lifetime ago. If we look back on how we used to be the first time we walked into Gloucester High School, scared and nervous of what was to come, versus now, sitting on the football field in our cap and gown, hopefully a step closer to discovering who we are. You'll find that you've become an entirely different person, more mature, sure of yourselves, and changed. Even our parents and teachers can attest to the growth we've achieved and the obstacles we have conquered. One thing I admire about our class is our determination to push through and adjust when problems arise. For some, it took longer compared to others, but in the end, we all pulled through despite the worries in the back of our heads. Today, as I stand before you, I see a class filled with grown people who have newfound passions, strong friendships, sense of identity, and most importantly, dreams. As we move forward in our lives, we must dream big and continue to strive forward. Even if you're in a rough patch, brighter days will come. It will take a while and the road might look dark, but with due time and courage, things will slowly look better. I know many of us, including me, feel lost. We don't know exactly what we want in life or what career we would hope to pursue. And that is okay. I mean, we are only just 18. But if you do have a plan already, then that's fantastic. However, for the rest of us, just be patient and give it some time. In the meantime, as you move on with your life, try to find aspirations and find dreams. They can be big, long-term dreams like becoming a doctor, lawyer, opening a business or art studio, traveling the world, or buying your dream home. Or they can be smaller, short-term dreams like wrestling in college, adopting a dog, or going on a road trip with your friends. You only live once, so you should make every moment count. Work hard and enjoy your life. Fill it with moments that matter and accomplish goals that matter to you. In 20 or 30 years, I hope that when we all look back, we all feel a sense of accomplishment that we work towards something that truly matters to us. The sky is truly the limit, so dream big. When a dream feels like something too hard to imagine or accomplish, don't feel scared. That's when you know you found the one. Never be scared of imagining far into the future or setting a goal that seems far-fetched. Success occurs when opportunity meets preparation. The great thing about having a dream, whether it takes 1 or 15 years to accomplish, after you've had your satisfaction of reaching it, you can find your next dream. I truly hope that each one of us finds our own path and journey in life that will slowly lead us towards the discovery of what's important to ourselves. We all are on our own path, so don't compare yourself to others or the timing of things, because things will work out when they're meant to. We are the future. We are all capable, strong, young adults. We all have dreams and aspirations. We just finished the first chapter of our lives, and I'm excited to see what the future has in store for each one of us. Thank you. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Thea Cunningham, Valedictorian of the class of 2024.
Right. Thank you so much, Seville. That was really nice. Right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here today. So before I really get down to it, I'm going to start with some thank yous. I would like to thank all my family, friends, and grandparents for getting me up to here today. I love you all. I want to say thank you to my older sister and my older brother. I love you guys so much. And a very special thank you to my parents, who are sitting right in front of me right there. So if you're sitting near them, give them a high five or something, because if I do say so myself, they did a pretty good job. Thank you guys for everything. All right, here we go. Salmon are able to recognize the taste of the water they were born in. And when it's time to lay their eggs, they will use this ability to return to the same river where they hatched. Locusts hatch, and then halfway through their lives, undergo a second transformation where they grow wings. Albatross chicks will take their first flight out to sea and then not touch down on solid land again for 5 years. Bull sharks give birth in fresh or low salinity water, such as rivers and estuaries, where the young stay for about 4 years, and then when they are ready, they swim into the open ocean. They are able to return to freshwater. However, it takes a bit more effort as they have to compensate for the lack of sodium in their bodies. As I've been preparing to graduate, I've heard a lot of people compare me to birds. People say that I'm leaving the nest, or ask my parents how they feel about being empty nesters. No offense to the bird lovers in the crowd. I think I'd rather be something more intriguing than a bird. So, for the time being, I'd like to think of myself as a bull shark. Although I don't think empty estuarier has quite the same ring to it. I think that in the next few years, it's going to be really easy for us to judge ourselves, specifically where we are in our lives and where we think we are going. But what I hope that nature can remind us is that all of us are going to have a unique journey, and that's not only okay, but actually really natural. Maybe you want to keep coming back to where you grew up because it's just what feels right, like a salmon, or maybe you want to take off and not come back for a while, like an albatross. Or maybe, halfway through your life, you decide you want to completely switch paths, like a locust. It is easy for people to forget how big our planet is. Our Earth is home to about 8 billion people and home to 1 trillion living things. No matter how upside down your life seems, I guarantee there is some animal out there who is doing the exact same thing and thriving. So, I encourage the class of 2024 to go watch a little bit of Nature Channel. Get acquainted with how weird our planet is, because I think it can all make us feel a little bit better about where we are. While writing this speech, I asked the class of 2024 for a word, literally any word. I gave some optional categories, like a word they've been thinking about a lot recently, a word that reminds them of Gloucester, or a word that they associate with a memory. I'm going to read them for you now. Beach, community, ambitious, gray, culture, sleigh, snazzy, the, bagel, higgledy-piggledy, Kaiserman, goals, dedication, opportunity, wholeheartedly, memories, I have some trouble pronouncing this one, so bear with me, persipacity, I think, monkey, peace, determined, mercurial, growth, struggle, ataraxia, success, tired, time, ameliorate, unvanquished, ocean, Duncan, reliable, boat, motivation, perseverance, sonder, smile, proud, relieved, change, anchor, stars, fisherman, kindness, object, euphoric, gra, hope, music, athleticism, and finally, always be yourself, no matter where you are. Life's a journey, but we all get to make it our own. And my word is salty. I chose salty because it has a dual meaning for me. Salty reminds me where I come from, but it also reminds me of my bull shark and how I'm moving on soon. As we head off on our individual journeys, I wish the class of 2024 the best in whatever they choose to do. Congratulations, everyone.
The Gloucester High School Chorus, directed by Mr. Cole Lundquist, will now perform Many the Miles.
I've learned something. I get stuck in a low light, but then love comes in. How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles. Oh, how far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles. Ooh, send me the miles, and I'll be happy to follow you, love. I do what I can wherever I end up to keep giving my good love and spreading it around, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I've had my fair share of take care and goodbyes. I've learned how to cry, and I'm better for that. How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles. Oh, how far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles. Ooh, just send me the miles, and I'll be happy to. Red letter day, I'm in a blue mood, wishing that blue would just carry me away. I've been talking to God, don't know if it's helping or not, but surely something has got to give, 'cause I can't keep waiting to live. How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles. Oh, how far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles. Ooh, send me the miles, and I'll be happy to get to you. Many the miles, many the miles. Oh, how far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, send me the miles, and I'll be happy to get to you. Many the miles, many the miles. Oh, how far do I have to go to get to you? Get to you. Many the miles. Ooh, send me the miles, and I'll be happy to follow you, love. There's too many things we haven't done yet. There's too many sunsets we haven't seen.
It is now time to transfer student leadership to the class of 2025. Joining us on stage will be class of 2025 officers Lexi Thomas and Ava Paoni. Class Secretary Brooke McNiff will announce a transfer of leadership.
At this time, I invite Class of 2025 officers Alexis Thomas and Ava Paoni to the podium for transfer of symbols of leadership from the Class of 2024 to the Class of 2025. The symbols of leadership are a gift from the Class of 1942. A spyglass to look ahead and lead your way. A sextant to know where you are and to chart your direction. We are the Class of 2024, pass the leadership of the student body at Gloucester High School to the leaders of the Class of 2025.
Congratulations. The class of 2024 wishes the class of 2025 fair winds and following seas. The class gift will now be presented by class treasurer William Lothers.
Good afternoon to the class of 2024, as well as all our friends and families in attendance today. Over the past 4 years, the class of 2024, along with our advisors, have spent countless hours fundraising to pay for social events and class experiences. We've collected enough money to leave the underclassmen with a gift that will last many years. Our class gift is the installation of TV screens throughout the school that will announce daily announcements and help students stay caught up on them. I would like to thank all the members of our student council for working so diligently over the past 4 years in order to help our class have the best experiences possible. I'd also like to give a special thanks to our advisors, Ms. Menery and Ms. Finnessy, and the Gloucester High School teachers and administration for all their support. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and I wish each and every one of you the best of the best in your future endeavors. Thank you. On behalf of the class of 2024, Secretary Brooke McNiff would like to thank the class advisors.
Good job, Will.
Good afternoon, everybody. To start off, I would like to thank everybody for coming and congratulate all of my peers in the GHS class of 2024. Our many successes as well as failures have led us to these chairs today to mark an important milestone in our lives, with many more to come. On behalf of my classmates and myself, we wouldn't be here today without the support of our friends, family, all GHS staff, and of course, our wonderful class advisors. It is my great pleasure to stand before you to honor our incredible class advisors, Carol Finnessy and Rayanne Menery Cimitaro. Throughout our high school journey, they have been the guiding lights and compassionate hearts that have made our senior year truly unforgettable. Since freshman year, Ms. Finnessy has been a constant source of support and inspiration. Her calm demeanor has always been helpful in balancing the stress of planning class events, whether it was helping to organize the memorable pep rallies, where we all came together and created lasting memories, or managing the money we earned from various events and the snack shack. She has always gone above and beyond to ensure success for our class. Similarly, Ms. Menery has shown unwavering dedication and enthusiasm in everything she does. Her tireless efforts in planning semi-formal, senior picnic, and prom not only showcased her incredible organizational skills, but also her deep commitment to making our final year the best it could possibly be. Despite getting a concussion from being rear-ended, Ms. Menery was back in class the next day, making sure everything was perfect for our class sweatshirts. I can't count how many times I've been to her room to simply drop something off and inevitably get caught up in one of her crazy stories, leaving an hour later not only entertained, but enlightened by the unexpected life lessons woven into her anecdotes. In all seriousness, Ms. Menery has always been there with a listening ear and wise advice, making us feel supported and valued every step of the way. Together, Ms. Finnessy and Ms. Menery have created an environment where we can achieve our goals and exceed our limits. Their genuine care for each of us had made a profound impact on all of our lives. On behalf of the class of 2024, I want to extend our deepest gratitude to both of you. Thank you for believing in us, cheering us on, and for being the remarkable advisors that you are. Please join me in giving a round of applause to Ms. Finnessy and Ms. Menery for their extraordinary contributions throughout our high school years.
Next, we will be entertained by the Gloucester High School Jazz Band, directed by Mr. Cole Lundquist, performing Caravan. Now please welcome Mr. James Cook, Principal of Gloucester High School, for the presentation of the Class of 2024.
So for the second year in a row, I've made things harder for myself than it needed to be by deciding to completely change my speech the day before graduation. At least this one has the virtue of being shorter than the other one. So yesterday, after coming to the high school to do a few more things to get ready for the big day, I walked home as I've done 1,000 times before, walking through the front circle, across the parking lot, up the shortcut to Lincoln Avenue. And when I turned the corner, I ran into a student from my first year at Gloucester High School, a quarter century ago. And those were his words, a quarter century ago. Like many GHS grads who stay in town and others who return to town to visit from time to time, I've seen Bob now and again over the years, and I always appreciate his enthusiasm to take a minute to catch up. This time, he was on a weekend walk with his family, and he introduced me to his oldest child, an O'Malley student, just a couple of years from entering high school himself. And right there, I experienced one of those moments where a long stretch of time collapses into a single instant. I could see Bob as a teenager in my theater class during my first year at GHS. Near the end of the last century, I could see him improvising a pro wrestling skit, pretending to come off the top rope, just missing, on purpose, a fellow student improviser, and rolling away. I could simultaneously see him as a young man, a recent graduate, at work managing a grocery store deli. And I could see him as a young dad wheeling his kids around town, what seems like only a couple years ago. And I could see him now as the father of a teenager, soon on his way to GHS. Because my own youngest child, my longtime companion for walks around town and talks about art, music, politics, cats, all sorts of internet silliness, is sitting over there getting ready to walk across the stage and graduate with the class of 2024. And because that child is also getting ready to head off to big-time university in a mill town west of here to play music and learn how to make events like this sound good. And because I'm wrapping up my 25th year at GHS, and because I handed out my first GHS diploma exactly 20 years ago to my sister-in-law, whose child enters GHS next year, and most importantly, because thousands of experiences with the people gathered here today, out there, over here, back here on this stage, my mentors, my colleagues, my students, my family, fellow educators, fellow parents, fellow citizens, people I've taught and coached, people who have taught and coached my kids, I've been thinking a lot about the expanse of human time and how across long periods of time, ordinary and extraordinary experiences compost to create a rich soil that is the ground of our being. But it'd actually be true to say that rather than thinking a lot about these things, I've been feeling a lot about time and place and people and the composting that makes life rich. As my kids would say, I've been in my feelings. And all of this brought me back to a graduation speech theme I thought of earlier this year and that I discarded, but I'm bringing back now. The theme is the people in your neighborhood. It's an old Sesame Street song that I heard on TV almost every day as a kid, and my parents, hi Mom and Dad, had it on vinyl, track 5 on the B-side. On very special occasions, we'd listen to the record, the voices from the vinyl warmer and cozier and closer somehow than on TV, transformed the living room into part of that multicultural, multilingual, multi-generational urban neighborhood world of Sesame Street. The song asks a timeless question: who are the people in your neighborhood? And answers the people that you meet when you're walking down the street. They're the people that you meet each day. And I apologize for those of you of a certain age who, hearing those lyrics, might now have an earworm stuck in your head that you might not be able to get rid of or that will creep into your mind later tonight. Sorry for that. In that Sesame Street bit, the people in the neighborhood are folks like my former student Bob. They are grocers and doctors, mail carriers and firefighters, trash collectors and barbers, dentists and plumbers, florists and electricians, farmers and fishermen, librarians and teachers. These are all the people in my IRL neighborhood too, here in Gloucester. People I'm blessed to know by name, people I'm able to greet on the street, people I work with, people I've taught, people we've taught, people whose children we've taught, people who have taught my children. People who fix my car, my guitar, the plumbing, electricity, and the roof over my head. People who slice the prosciutto, brew the coffee, pour the pint, scoop the ice cream, as I once did at Friendly's, and flip the hotcakes, as I once did at McDonald's. These are the people in our neighborhoods, and many of them have walked across a stage just like this one, in a ceremony just like this one, to walk up one side of the stage a student and walk down the other side of the stage a graduate, ready to weave themselves into the fabric of the neighborhood, here or elsewhere. A former student, a classmate you might meet on the street or in a restaurant or at a school or in a city council meeting or in a salon or in a home for repairs somewhere down the line. As a teacher, one of my favorite texts to study with students was Martin Luther King Jr.'s letter from a Birmingham jail. And while I was writing that last bit about the people in your neighborhood, these words from his letter came to mind. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. This is what it means to be one of the people in the neighborhood, to be woven together with others and to make oneself the kind of person whose thread makes the garment stronger. And so here, to close, before I introduce the class of 2024, who have been the people I've shared the neighborhood of GHS with for 4 years, I want to shift slightly from the space of the neighborhood to the time of generations. I recently attended some professional development at which one of the presenters exhorted us to act like an ancestor. And what she meant was to behave within our neighborhoods, whether here in Gloucester or up the line somewhere, or in virtual neighborhoods online, or out there across the wide world, to behave within our neighborhoods as someone who will leave a legacy, who will be a steward of what we have been given and pay it forward to those to come. Among my neighbors at GHS have been Isaiah Francis, who took a vision to make a more welcoming school and painted with some friends the GHS crosswalks with a rainbow and another crosswalk with the flags of many countries our students come from. He made it happen. Among my neighbors have been the seniors who cleaned up after the senior prank, so Bonesy, Maureen, and Barry wouldn't have to do it. And among my neighbors have been your children, these seniors who have left a legacy by tutoring a classmate, helping an underclassman find a room or open a locker, and mentoring the graduates to come. We are the people in the neighborhood. Noi siamo il quartiere. Nos somos as pessoas da vizinhança. Somos la gente del barrio. And this, I think, is the ideal of civic-mindedness, mutual aid, and interwoven responsibility that I believe my grandfather, my own ancestor, a World War II veteran who experienced the horrors of war, imagined when he brought his grandkids to the fire station and took us on his rounds while performing civic duties and introduced us to the priest, the grocer, and the shop owners. It is my hope for the class of 2024 that in whatever profession you may take up, whatever your role in the neighborhood, you will be reliable and trustworthy, even when the boss isn't looking. Competent and skilled, even when the learning is long, the practice is hard, and the temptation to cut corners is great. You will be generous with your expertise and your resources for those who have less, who may be new, who may still be figuring things out. You will be among the helpers, and you will continue to believe in the power of doing difficult, and important things together to mitigate suffering and bring joy into the world. And finally, speaking of joy, here is the moment that we have all been anticipating. Delayed a few hours by the weather, but hopefully made all the more joyous by the wait, I present to you the class of 2024.
Adriana T. Aiello. Lily June Aiello. Justice Marie Allen. Daniel Alario Alves. David Alves. Hugo Alves. Brendan F. Anderton. Malia Rose Andrews, summa cum laude. Sasha D. Angeles Tejada. Dom Bain. Joel Paul Patrick Berry. Willow Rose Berry, summa cum laude. Hilario Bartolone. Aaron William Bergman. Dominic Edward Bergman. Ryan Dana Blatchford. Quaid Addison Bonds. Gabriella Marie Botari, summa cum laude. Brayson Christopher Burnham. Nicholas James Canning, summa cum laude. Lexi Marie Carollo, summa cum laude. Cameron Elizabeth Carroll. Faith Marianne May Castellucci, summa cum laude. Yisber Lynn B. Castillo, magna cum laude. Maya Lee Cerruti, summa cum laude. Marina Roxana Chavez. Caitlin Rose Chapulis. Anna Margaret Sinelli. Alessandra Rossi Shalino. Cole S. Shalino, magna cum laude. Cyan Amari Clements. Ian Taylor Cloutman. Ana Clara Guimarães Coelho, summa cum laude. Jenna L. Connolly, summa cum laude. Aiden Michael Connolly. Madison Rose Conrad. Saoirse James Finnegan Cook, summa cum laude. Ana Luisa Cordero da Silva. Marvin Cost Esteban. Dimitri Matthew Cosentino. Jessica M. Cody. Julian J. Cruz. Brett W. Cunningham. Kaylee Ann Kukuru, magna cum laude. Lucas C. Da Silva.
Monique Aguirre. Riley J. Dahan. Nicola Giuseppe DeMaio. Alina Sophia Dort. Abigail M. Doucette. Zachary Thomas Elwell. Melang N. Erkolani. Andrew S. Fahim, summa cum laude. Ronaldo Angelo Ferrara. Christopher B. Forbes. Isaiah Joseph Francis, magna cum laude. Gabriel D. Freitas.
Congratulations, Gabriel. Well done.
Annalise M. Frontiero.
Congratulations, Annalise. I like your hat. Cap.
James Michael Gardner.
Congratulations, Jimmy. Well done.
Mason Glenn Scholl Gometz.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Jax R. Giles.
Congratulations, Jax. Well done.
Haley E. Gillis.
Congratulations, Haley.
Melvin Giovanni Gomez Lopez.
Congratulations, Melvin. Well done.
Bella Margaret Goulart, magna cum laude.
Congratulations, Bella.
Chase P. Goulart.
Chase, congratulations.
Molly Rose Gove Carpenter.
Congratulations, Molly.
Benjamin Edward Graham.
Thanks, Ben. Good work.
John L. Gucciardi.
Good work, John. Congratulations.
Madison Ann Guernsey.
Good work, Madison. Congratulations.
Anna Catherine Hafey.
Good work, Anna. Congratulations.
Jackson Lewis Hakes.
Guys. Well done, Jackson. Well done, buddy.
Siri Alana Hale.
Congratulations, Siri. Nicely done.
Nicholas Earl Hampton.
Congratulations, Nick. Well done.
Aurelia Bixby Harrison, summa cum laude. John Ian Prattle Harvey. Taya Ann Harvey Lane.
Congratulations.
Jason He, summa cum laude. Happy birthday.
Congratulations.
Brendan Cody Hinu.
Thanks, Brendan. Nicely done.
Cooper James Hedges, magna cum laude.
Congratulations, Cooper. Well done.
Alicia Margaret Hogan Lopez, summa cum laude.
Nice work, Alicia. Congratulations.
Lucas S. Howlett.
Congratulations, Lucas.
Allie McKay Ruby. Jaislyn Natalie Hunter.
Jason, congratulations.
Annabella Sophia Iacono, magna cum laude. Zoe M. Jackman, summa cum laude.
Congratulations, Zoe. Well done.
Nathan M. Jenkins.
Good job, Nathan. Congratulations.
Colby Michael Jewell.
Congratulations, Colby.
Brandon Eli Jimenez.
Nice work, Brandon. Congratulations.
Andrew S. Johnson.
Congratulations.
Christopher James Carvelis, magna cum laude.
Nice work, Mom.
Aiden Sean Kilroy.
Nice work, Aiden. Congratulations.
Andrew Davis Kippen.
Great work, Andrew. Congratulations.
Eve Marie Kiervan Stanley. Joshua R. Lafata, magna cum laude.
Congratulations, Joshua.
Oliver Norman Lamarche Cambier. Bridget Rose Lawson. AJ M. Lewis.
Nice work, AJ. Congratulations.
Anders Eric Nogello Littman. Summa cum laude.
Good job, Anders. Congratulations.
Christopher W. Logicono.
Good job, Kristen. Congratulations.
Matthew Joseph Lopes. Denise E. Lopez Mauricio. Yahir Laura Sosa.
Congratulations.
Jackson P. Lowe.
Nice work, Jackson. Congratulations.
Abigail Marie Lothers, summa cum laude. Hilton Lee.
Congratulations. Great work.
Jennifer G. Magalise, magna cum laude. Ethan John Mahoney.
Congratulations.
Olivia Tony Marino. Marcus Lewis Martin. Christian Isaiah Martinez O'Brien, summa cum laude. Calvin J. McCarthy. Luke R. McElhenney, summa cum laude. Althea Nesta McHugh. Liam Tig McKay. Benjamin Gordon Shergold Mello.
Very well done.
Congratulations. Nice work. Nice done.
Allison M. Merchant, summa cum laude.
Nice work, Allison. Congratulations.
You didn't cry when you gave this.
Victoria Lynn Michaels.
It was awesome.
Great work. Congratulations.
Bailey May Militello, summa cum laude. Sophia A. Montello. Zoe Lee Moriarty, summa cum laude.
Maximus D. Muse. Isabella Rose Marowski. Kayla M. Nadeau, magna cum laude. Ricardo Andres Nieves. Leah Sofia Numerosi. David Hunter O'Brien. Garrett Mark Olson. Tolulola Oyinconsola Alubanjo, summa cum laude. Ava Rose Orlando, summa cum laude. Joseph M. Orlando. Sophia Marie Orlando, summa cum laude. Amanda Grace Padre. Joseph James Palazzola. Jordan Alexandra Polk, summa cum laude. Anissa Marie Palmatier. Dominic Anthony Peone. Annika May Parpart, summa cum laude. Yashvi S. Patel, summa cum laude. Brady Charles Patton. Andre S. Piano Sosa, summa cum laude. Entricia Paniknos. Molly L. Penimpede. Morgan E. Penimpede. Yaniri Michelle Peralta Rodriguez. Louis Paul Perry. Jackson S. Pierce, summa cum laude. Kyla Ann Plant. Caden Ellis Poole. Maya Olivia Porper. Milton Roberto Portillo Lopez. Lily Montanino Pregent. Allison C. Provost. Faith Rivera. Aiden A. Roberts. Bryce A. Rochford, summa cum laude. Colby M. Rochford, summa cum laude. Anthony David S. Russo. Salvatore Moses Russo. Kurt Michael Ryan. James J. Sanfilippo. James T. Sanfilippo. Chase Robert Sargent. Pamela Sather, magna cum laude. Ariana C. Scola. Ashley Michaela Scola, magna cum laude.
Hand off.
Jackson D. Schaefer. Trevor M. Shaw. Ava M. Silva. Marcus William Silva. Sophia Catherine Silvera. Lucas D. Simendinger. Emma Kathleen Smith. Naya Lachey Smith. Tegan J. Smith. Caden F. Souza. Lucas Allen Stafford. Isabel H. Stauffer, summa cum laude. Katie C. Sutera. Maya K. Swain. Gori Tahim, magna cum laude. Janish Tahim, summa cum laude.
Molly Luis Terramina. Nicholas Joseph Tarantino. John Brian Lima Tavares. Charles J. Tarlac. Elliot Hammond Thompson. James N.G. Thompson. Autumn Sky Tkechuk. Madeline Elizabeth Tomich. Jaden Alexander Toppin. Michael Fitzpatrick Toppin. Rowan Love Trainer. Gino Tripoli. Jaden Matthew Ventura. Jude Ventura. Noah F. Vicari, summa cum laude. Antonietta Juliana Vila. Leonardo A. Vitali, magna cum laude. Finian William Wall, summa cum laude. Julia Pierce Ward, magna cum laude. Alexander Elijah Drew Washington. Benjamin Luke Watts. Hallie M. Wentworth. Kara J. Whitney. Cameron A. Woodfell. Michaela Lee Wood. Evelyn Elizabeth York. Jordan Olivia Young, magna cum laude. Ariel Elizabeth Zelinsky.
Yep, they should be in order. I put them in order, Laura. I put them in order. Seville Tran Harrison, Salutatorian, summa cum laude. Thea Ann Cunningham, Valedictorian, summa cum laude. Joey Grace Cody, Executive Board President, summa cum laude. William Tanner Lothers, Treasurer, summa cum laude. Brooke Abigail McNiff, Secretary, summa cum laude. Ella Grace Costa, Vice President, summa cum laude. Kelsey Antoinette Frontero, President, summa cum laude. As they make their way back around, let's give it up one more time for the class of 2024. Your speech is here, and then the page you need is right here. Okay?
Right there?
Yep, right
Okay.
there. So you can easily find it, okay? All right.
Yay, time for my speech. All right. As my term as your class president comes to an end, I want to take this moment to express my deepest gratitude. It has been an honor and privilege to serve you all over the past year. Together, we have faced challenges, celebrated successes, and forged unforgettable memories. I'm incredibly proud of what we have accomplished as a class. From organizing successful fundraisers to planning memorable events, we have demonstrated our dedication, creativity, and unity. Through our collective efforts, we have strengthened the bonds of friendship and created a vibrant and inclusive community. As I reflect on my time as your president, I am reminded of the incredible potential that each and every one of us possesses. We are capable of achieving great things when we work together, support one another, and never lose sight of our goals. As we embark on new adventures, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned and the memories we have created together. All right. Part everyone's been waiting for. Class of 2024, please stand. All right, please transfer your tassels. Congratulations, you are now graduates of Gloucester High School. Graduates will recess to the field on the harbor side of Newell Stadium. Parents, families, and guests are asked to walk around the track outside the fence to receive their graduates. Graduates, family, and friends, enjoy this day. Congratulations, everyone.